place is a mess. I thought Crow said they're almost done with the geological probe.
The local crew seems to have run into some trouble. But I don't see Dean or Clavel around. Aren't they supposed to be leading the work? Let's talk to Mr. Crow and learn more about the situation.
Ah, my friends from Endfield. You're here.
We received your message and came to check on the geological probe's progress. But the entire worksite appears somewhat disorganized.
That's primarily because probe construction is just one step away from completion. However, we have yet to verify the parameter set and data samples of the surveillance unit. The entire crew is exhausted by the task.
What about Dean and Clavel?
They started arguing first. People got them to cool off before moving on with their jobs.
I knew it.
The two boys learned nothing from their experiences and made a fool of themselves. They deserve it.
Nevertheless, we should try to fix the problems with our surveillance unit.
Don't worry, Supervisor. If the siege gets out of control, I'll step in and get it fixed. But now, I don't intend to interfere or help them out of their mess.
So, you actually know how to get everything done. Then, why would you just sit around and let them mess things up?
I actually want to let them achieve spectacular success on their own. But look at them. Can they pull it off? My generation was built different. Some of us got back from the front lines to walk floors that had no materials. We ended up making our own equipment by taking parts of the lathe. This generation has a serious problem. They bicker and complain. They don't know how to work as a team. Worse, they strut around with a sense of useless pride. I would have taken care of this on my own if I were younger. I wouldn't even need two inept fools of apprentices to take care of this job.
The way you said that really sounds like a Shifu we had in Tanjian Hall.
But they'll be running Valley 4 one day. This disaster really changed me as well. Young people like you will be running the show. We even changed the Utuk order. No matter how hard we try, I guess it's time to pass on the baton. The apprentices may have plenty of issues, but they're gifted in their own right. That said, they must learn to solve problems on their own. If another disaster like the last one strikes again, they'll have no one to count on.
I hope they will appreciate all the work you've put in for them.
Them? Appreciate my work? Well, just sit around. They'll be crying for help soon enough. They neglected too many details. The first activation of the probe will involve a certain degree of danger. But I didn't remind them this time.
Aren't you worried about accidents?
Don't worry. I won't risk this if human safety is involved. Since the admin is with us, we can afford to wait before giving them help. Let them have a taste of their mistakes and learn from it.
Fine. I understand what you're trying to do. We seem to have high-value supplies nearby. Keep an eye out for those.
Victory.
A well-deserved victory.
Ah. Ah.
Ready to strike. Crystallize. Here's our chance.
Fire of the Oathkeeper!
Take this. Right for it. Once known, be dead.
Position!
Not on my side. Strike command. Terminate. Here's our chance. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Ah.
Wow, this actually looks super impressive. You two turned out to be pretty professional at this.
We wouldn't have been in that mess if we'd had proper samples. What? You're the one who messed up the parameters. I reminded you that the testing environment of the samples might change, and I could totally fix the parameter issues on my own. And you're blaming me? I was the one who helped you churn out those parameters. Well, you promised that you'd find some proper samples. In the end, it was my replacements that solved the crisis. Why are you...
Hold on, what's happening? The geological probe isn't doing anything.
What? Let me see. What by Talos is wrong this time? This isn't supposed to happen. Strange. Why? How? Endman?
Enough! Both of you! Can't believe you're still asking others to take care of your problems!
Professor Crow, it wasn't like that.
Done explaining already, Dean? It's been years and you never bothered changing that unruly personality of yours. You're always rushing straight into things without thinking about the consequences. True, you might get rewarded and things work, but the losses are just as great. Consider yourself lucky if you only take property damage, because the way you do things has a chance of inflicting serious injuries. You can't bear the losses. No one can. You gotta learn how to smash the brakes before you actually hurt somebody.
You're right, Professor.
And you, don't just stand there and go.
I'm sorry.
There are times when Dean is actually right. You gotta take a bold step forward in scientific research. You can't make a progress by dancing around in circles. No one can predict what we'll be looking at in the future, and no one can solve everything with the same old ways. Be cautious when you need it, but when you need to be bold, do not hesitate. Windows of opportunity can disappear in an instant.
I've learned my lesson.
I appointed the two of you to lead the geological probe construction project because I want you to help each other out. You two should be covering for each other's deficiencies. Alone, you might slip, but together, you should be able to figure it out. I thought you learned something from the disaster. But what did I see? Boys who won't stop bickering, who go running off to the endman for help. This is the final stage, and you still want others to clean up your mess. How am I supposed to let you lead the reconstruction of Valley 4?
Professor Crow.
You're lucky. You still got me and the Ant-Man around to sort out your bloody mistakes. But what about next time? If you run into another disaster of this scale, who are you going to turn to? I've submitted applications to assign you to the Originium power plant. You'll be taking over my job and that of old Daniels. No one will be around to help you, and you won't be getting any lessons from anyone.
Wait! Professor Crow! What about you? We can't do without you, Professor Crow.
Just look at your sorry lot. How am I supposed to hand over the mission of rebuilding Valley 4? I only have 6 more years to go. Don't let me catch you stirring up trouble again.
But... okay. We'll make full use of these 6 years.
Follow me. There's still the final step for constructing the geological probe. The crew really worked hard for this. Don't keep them waiting.
Wow, it's moving!
The geological probe will constantly release various isotopes, sound waves, and penetrants underground. The data we gather will help scientists speed up the healing of the local ecology.
I'm really looking forward to seeing this place restored to its former glory. When we first arrived at the power plateau, the place was already in ruins.
That's a real shame. The plateau used to be a scenic location. Don't worry. We'll do our best and make the plateau more beautiful than ever before.
With time, the land will slowly rejuvenate and remediate itself.
Mr. Crow, how do you think Valley 4 might change in the future?
How do I think? If these young people are in charge, the future looks bleak. But no matter what happens, it's the youths who'll be building the future. I myself want to see Valley 4 getting better. If the people in the valley live stable and secure lives, that'd be good enough for me.
Perhaps it won't be long before these young people start to impress you. Right, Professor?
I sure hope so. But the future of Telestorm... Now that will be decided by you, Enfielders.
Need a solution. I'm busy enough as it is. Administrator! Oh, thank goodness. You came at just the right time. Yeah, I've got a very perplexing situation on my hands. It's kept me up for 2 nights. A while ago, Endfield entered into a vendor contract with another company. We just need to finalize the payment and delivery of the cargo. But Valley 4 endured quite a situation. The vendor sent one of their agents here to meet us, but I have no one to spare. Enman, our partner in this undertaking is Erickson Trading House. It's a company listed in the TGCC corporate registry. I've run the background checks. They seem like a legitimate operation, but they hardly received any deals recently. And Erickson gave us a call just as things started to settle down in the valley. That's good news, but it smells a bit suspicious to me. And I found something really funny. The bid they gave us during the bidding process is way higher than the market average. Enman, you've dealt with far more people than office clerks like us. So I wonder if I can ask you to audit them for us? And maybe arrange a product demo as well? And feel free to exercise your judgment when auditing our potential partner, Enman. Record the data in this file. If there's something you wish verified, our people in the relevant divisions will handle it. Really counting on you for this, Enman. Now that's one thing off my checklist. Gotta go and handle another problem!
Where should we go next?
Greetings. Are you the representative of Endfield Industries?
Yes, that will be me. I didn't expect your company to send someone so young-looking. My name is Hartman, Senior Marketing Specialist of Erickson Trading House. This is my business card. Please, add me to your list of contacts. Huh? You're actually the administrator? Of course. I just didn't expect the administrator would personally come to meet me. This deal must be extremely important to your organization. So, as per our previous agreement, let's proceed with the product demo.
Enman, ready to give a product demo? I've marked the zipline deployment sites. That hill over there has the required elevation and a pretty decent view. It's perfect for showcasing the capabilities of our zipline. Let's go there.
This height and this distance. Honestly, I'm a little nervous.
Well, you'll be witnessing the true capabilities of Endfield soon enough. Enman, let's lay down the first zipline pylon.
What? How? It's like pulling something out of your pocket and letting it build itself out of thin air. Imagine if we had this tech in the van.
Done with the installation, Enman? I've marked more zipline deployment positions on your map. Remember, place a zipline pylon every 80 meters. Our client is waiting for you at the hilltop of the starting location. Gosh, this doesn't look like good news. I'll access connection logs from nearby base stations. This will let me verify where he sent his last message.
It really hurts.
Looking for this guy?
My leg! They broke my leg!
Let me take a look. Who attacked you?
I don't know. Land breakers, probably.
Just a flesh wound. No broken bones.
They weren't out to take his life. Herbs nearby should be able to stop the bleeding. Let's look for some.
Really? Okay, that's good to hear. This place is one blighted backwater. No way I'm coming back here, no matter how many orders they provide. It all happened just now. I got back, found the contract, and started driving to your place. Everything was fine until, kabam! The tires of my car blew out. So I stopped the car to take a look. Then I found myself surrounded by a landbreaker mob. They attacked me, dragged me out of the car, threw me on the ground, and nabbed all my stuff. Getting mugged happens all the time, but these breakers actually said, "Too little money, leader won't be happy." I mean, they took all my money. Isn't that enough?
Did the breakers say those words? This looks suspicious to me, Anmin. Let's investigate the site of the attack.
Enmin, we should scan the site. I'll get people from the tech divisions to analyze it. This will take a while. I'll try to prioritize this job ticket. Feel free to continue with your investigation.
This doesn't look right. These landbreakers conducted the attack too professionally. Yes, an amateurish pretense of a landbreaker attack. True breakers won't take out tires with crossbow bolts. They only grab things that look expensive. Files and contracts are worthless to them. This feels like a setup done by civilized people from the band.
secret.
You've arrived, everyone. I'm thinking about carving Algo's name on this. People said that everyone who fell for the city will get their names carved on internal wall.
A special tool may be needed to engrave a name on the stone face. Bosun, we can submit an official application to Captain Mjolnir.
No way! Please don't! They are Wulingers, and we are stock hitters. We are different. This whole thing is just a mess.
Yes. I understand.
I actually wonder if you can use those fancy Endfield tech and help me out.
Bosun, your brother's actual name.
正够, Jiang Zhenggou. Zheng is our generation name. So you found a way to engrave his name?
Oh, look here. Your brother's name is already on the wall.
What? Really? Let me see. By Talos, that is his name. Is there another Wulinger with the same name?
Now that's weird, because Rusty Hook is engraved right after it.
Who did this? When did it happen?
It looks newly inscribed. Endman, any ideas?
Oh, it must be her. Mifu is truly a righteous soul. You gotta thank her properly if you see her during the service.
Are you saying that Madam Captain of the Watchguards carved my brother's name on this wall? Does that mean people are gonna remember him too?
Yes. He has been inscribed with the heroes of Wuling. He shall be remembered by many.
Rusty, you made it. You are a true hero now.
Every soul who rests here gave their life for Wuling. The fact that they rest here proves there is something they held dearer than their own lives. Honor, duty, and virtue. Death has not defeated them. In fact, they have emerged triumphant. Let us pay our respects to the deserving victors.
Where should we go next?
Wow, that's some nice looking bling.
Oraline is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us. Why are the phantoms still here?
The Farinwood hearts are temporarily stabilized, but why am I still getting anomalous data? This is odd.
Watch your back! Get down!
Outstanding performance.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork. What do people think about Talus 2? Looking back, the civilization band has come a long